Happy Friday, everybody. It's your girl, C-Wit. I'm at the farm right here in Gary, Indiana. We are at Faith Farm CDC, right adjacent to Progressive Community Church with my client, the YWCA of Northwest Indiana. They have their summer camp, and our children are here because they have their summer adventures. And how many of you know that you can have a summer adventure right here in Gary, Indiana?
You guys gonna walk behind me
My girl
because I'm gonna show
Frida
you the
is here.
beehives.
She is showing us the goats, the chickens, the beehives are up next. Let's take a look. Look at all of our great children enrolled in this summer program. Only took them 5 minutes to get here from the Y because we have these resources right here in our own community. There are chickens. Take a look at these chickens and one rooster amongst the group. I hope everybody's doing well. Good morning. We have chickens and roosters in Gary. And if you can see further over there, the goats. They're gonna let the kids feed the goats. And you know, community gardens are the thing now. But this one at Faith Farms is on steroids. They have given me some fresh cilantro so I can make some more guacamole this weekend. How about that, Amber Alert? We gotta make some more guacamole. Frida Graves is so knowledgeable about community gardening.
We had 100 pounds of honey last year. 100 pounds of honey last year. And it's all sold, but we had 100 pounds of honey last year. We had clover honey and spring honey. So clover honey is the summer honey. So remember, there's different bees that pollinate differently. So why do we call it summer and spring honey? Because in the spring, there's different flowers, so they pollinate differently. In the summer, there's different plants, so they pollinate differently. So you'll get a lighter honey in the summer, a heavier honey in the spring because of the pollination process. Those are the bees. The queen is inside there.
The queen bee?
Yes.
I thought that was you.
No. Yeah. I can make honey. There's 5 queens, 1 queen inside each box. That stuff on the front, that's sugar water. Our beekeeper comes and he fills the sugar water. He should probably come tomorrow. Once every 2 weeks, he fills the sugar water, and they stay the sugar water. That's what protects them and keeps them in front of the nest.
Miss Frida, where do you find a beekeeper? That sounds like an interesting career path.
Actually, the beekeeper is a volunteer.
Okay.
As all of us out here are volunteers.
Okay.
His wife works for Purdue, and she introduced us to him.
Nice.
And he's a beekeeper, so he comes out here and he keeps the hives for us.
That's amazing.
And I have a beekeeping suit, which I've had to use one time. Now I'm going to go back over there with him again.
Okay.
So we actually wanted to get a beekeeping class. We have not. He actually still works a regular job.
Okay.
So he has not had time to actually do a beekeeping class with us.
See these young
and that's
people
where he came
learning
from.
this summer. I
Yes.
love my
Come on,
client, the
guys.
YWCA of
The
Northwest
bees, don't you see
Indiana.
them flying around there? If you get close to that, don't go that too much far.
Uh-oh, I don't want to get stung now. I'm already wearing bright colors.
If you get too close to them, they'll get more active, which means they guarding that nest. You messing with our nest, and you will get stung.
Wait. So it's like if them bees say the
Those are like soldier bees. Think of them as soldiers. The soldiers are guarding the nest. If they think you're gonna get too close to them and do something to their queen, they'll attack you.
Oh.
well, do they attack the other bees? Like
No.
go to the main?
They'll attack you.
Now, what are you holding? Is that kale?
Yeah.
I'm going to get stocked up before I leave here. Let me tell.
I have some boxes in the church. See
All right, amen. So we are at Faith Farm CDC. I'm on my PR grind. It doesn't feel like work because this is not work because I love the kids. And the YWCA of Northwest Indiana has their summer camp. See, I got my Y gear on today. Shout out to the executive director, Karen Jones, for making sure that these programs continue.
So that's natural compost.
And I am going to stock up on some fruits and vegetables today, courtesy of my friend Frida Graves. Perks of the gig. Good morning, everybody. So he's holding a cucumber. Are you going to put that in the salad? What you going to do with that? Now, if you're not going to use it,
I'm gonna make.
oh, he's going to make pickles, isn't he? That's smart. That is smart, smart, smart. So, Miss Kirkendall, about how many children do we have in our program?
We currently have 45 children registered in our program.
Okay.
I think we have about 30 with us today.
30 today? Okay. This is nice. Look how beautiful your hair is. I love it. She got glitter in her braids. That's something new, huh? Glitter in the braids.
They're creative.
Very creative. I have been over here, but I hadn't really taken the tour, and I am amazed at the setup that Pastor Curtis Whitaker and Frida Grace have set up over here, and all the workers, the volunteers. This is I'm fine. This is the community garden on steroids. Okay, so now we're going over by the goats. Come on, kids, get it? Goats. Oh, man, I cannot wait to get all this fresh produce.
Y'all trying to stay back?
I can see a big salad in my future.
Come on, Tania.
With
Come on, y'all.
kale and cilantro.
Shannon, stop running. So video them feeding the goats.
All
These
right.
Japanese videos are pretty.
Y'all let me in to show them feeding the goats. Y'all want to feed the goats?
One person from group one. One person from group one. Eeny, my.
All right.
Okay, right here. Take this.
Who knows what a baby goat is called?
Somebody told me earlier. Who told me that they like the kid?
It's called a kid.
One person. She just did that.
Also, goats eat kale.
Group two. Group two, come on. One person from group two.
I'll get out the
Are
way.
you group two or group one?
I want to feed the goats.
Okay. Put it right there. Put it right there. No, put your fingers right there.
Wow. Hey, buddy. I know these goats are like, this is my lucky day. Friday. Look at his coat. Frida,
Yeah,
how do
all
they
nice
get
shiny.
I mean, but the stripe down the back, is that typical or is this a special
Depends
goat?
on the goat. I forgot the name of this one. I know that the little black one is a Nigerian dwarf.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the name of this one. I'm not the animal person. Larry and Mr. Cummings are.
Okay.
But
we have a Nigerian goat here in Gary.
Nigerian dwarf goat.
Nigerian
Are you
dwarf
a group one or
goat.
two? Are you a group one or two? Okay, group one.
It's
then,
a
group two,
great
group
day.
three.
I am enjoying my morning. Look at that
Yeah,
one
look
over there
at it. Go right
peeking
there.
around. You better come get some of this kale. You don't want any of this kale? Look how that goat looking at me, y'all.
Mama Gumps is not gonna let anybody. She eats.
Oh,
that-
this is the mom?
This is mom.
Okay.
That's her baby.
Oh, and
That's
she's...
Bubbles.
Hey,
The boy is
Bubbles.
Murphy. He went over there somewhere.
Who named the goats?
The kids.
Okay.
And then Cubert is the Nigerian dwarf.
Q-Bird. I love
She eats
it.
most of it because she's being milked.
So,
They're milking her.
Frida, while we are on live and people are watching and wondering where we are, I told them we were at Faith Farm CDC. But if they're interested in getting the produce and coming or doing tours, what do they need to do?
They can call 88-219.
Uh-huh.
We got a new number.
Okay.
885-9485.
Okay.
And someone will get the message to me about doing a tour, or we can set up dates. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to about 1.
Okay.
But sometimes we have extended hours depending on what's going on.
Okay.
The best thing to do is just call that 219-885-9485.
Uh-huh.
We have what's called a CSA box, Community Supported Agriculture box. We do once a month.
The one I'm getting today?
Mhm.
Okay.
We do once a month.
Okay.
They can sign up for that, $20 for a small, $40 for a large.
Okay.
And once a month they come curbside pickup. We
And
put our
what's
bags
in
on.
it?
Whatever God grows.
Oh,
We
amen.
work with 2 or 3 different farmers.
Okay.
There's 3 of us that work together.
Okay.
We bring it all together and we put it in the box.
Okay.
That's what community, you're supporting your community. You're buying black because this is a black farm.
Uh-huh.
And you supporting nature.
I love it. And you are supporting the YWCA of Northwest Indiana today.
Come on, guys. You got to move back the other way.
Okay, we're moving. Thank you all who are following me. It's your girl C. Witt covering my client today, the YWCA of Northwest Indiana. And we are at Faith Farm CDC. Are those ducks? Okay. And our students are on a field trip at our community garden. And I am seeing and learning so much. As much as I passed by here, I had no idea all of this was going on. So it's my job to bring you what's going on with my clients. So again, kudos to Lori at the Y, as well as Karen Jones and their whole team for providing a summer experience for our young people. They're not letting COVID stop them from being active and learning, and I love it. They're wearing their masks, and they're going to get some produce. They've gotten a chance to smell all the different herbs, and we are going to take some pictures. Lori, can we get them set up at the end to do a big group shot?
We sure can.
Okay, awesome. That's my girl, Lori. We've been friends a long time, right? Yes, that's my girl. Frida, I'm going to send you all the pictures. You know I got you.
Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm just so excited about this. When you start seeing me so much, you're going to be like, why Chelsea stalking me in the farm? Because I love vegetables. So they had this field trip. Don't you just love field trips? Hey, Clea. Yes, we have this in Gary. I'm going to get me some fresh tomatoes today. Secret, I used to hate tomatoes. I used to hate avocados. I think my lifestyle change kind of helped me to change my focus on vegetables and fruit. So we're over here right across the street from the old Emerson School, high school. If you want to know where it is, 656 Carolina Street. Right next door to Progressive Community Church. What an amazing idea, Pastor Curtis Whitaker, my friend, the other C. Witt, to have this garden right here adjacent to your church and be able to sell the produce at affordable rates, and it's fresh. Frida, talk to me about how this is like not pesticide-y. That is not a word, but you know what I mean by us growing fresh and not being
We
all...
are USDA certified farm. We got the certification maybe 3 years ago, and we grow totally organic. So
I
if you
love
see
it.
bugs flying around, holes in your greens, and things like that, it's because we don't put pesticide on them.
I love
we grow
it.
it the way God intended for it to be grown.
I know that's
We want
right.
everything to be
Natural.
healthy and fresh.
Healthy and fresh. Ooh, and now we're inside, and I think they're going to do a presentation. So I'm
One
going to...
more thing, we're a totally solar-powered church.
Okay.
We run on solar panels. We've had solar panels for almost 7 years. The church assisted with putting them on, and there was a gentleman that came. We did a grant. We paid half. They paid the other half, and there was also job training to teach people how to install solar panels. So
my
everything is
God.
a solar panel.
This is
in the church.
amazing.
Okay.
Kudos to Progressive Community Church. I am going to sign off
We have a little question and answer.
so I can take
Now
some
we can
pictures. They're
ask
getting ready to
questions.
do
Did anybody have
Q&A.
any questions?
And
Raise your
I
hand.
represent the
You
Y
need a rooster
today.
to lay an
You all
egg.
share this
He
video.
need a
Let
rooster
people
to lay
know
an
the
egg.
great things that are going on in
What's the
Gary.
answer?
You have an amazing
She needs a rooster
Friday.
to lay an egg.
And I'll talk to you later. Love you guys.